So be aware that every time you start talking and you're using the words could, should, might, try, you've just taken yourself out of the equation. Unless you're standing in front of another idiot who thinks that they're good words. If you're standing with someone that's motivated, and you're standing with someone that's passionate, and you're standing with someone who really knows what they want, and you start using those words, not only does it send the wrong message out to them, but you're taking yourself off the hook. There's a great line that says, if you can make one heap of all your winnings, and pitch it, and risk it on one game of pitch and toss, and lose, and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. Point goes on. That's what makes you a human being. That's what makes you relentless. That's what makes you ambitious. The fact that you can say, you know what, I can risk all of this. So Kenny Egan can walk into the Olympic Stadium and put his whole life's work on the line in 8 minutes. Put all his dreams on the line. Why? Because the mantra we had with the boys is, if it doesn't work out, you can look yourself in the eye and say, I tried. I went for it. If you don't, can you look yourself in the eye and say, I chickened out. I cowered. I didn't bother. And when I sit in front of an athlete and they share something special with me for half an hour, if I'm looking at the watch, or I'm thinking about the traffic, or I'm thinking about how do I get home, or I'm thinking about tomorrow, if I'm not 100% physically and mentally in that space, they know it straight away, and they know I'm a spoofer, and they know I'm not doing my job. Education in this country, it sets you down when you're young. You walk into the class and you're full of energy and creativity, and you want to bounce everything, and you want to be a cowboy and an astronaut. And it tells you, oh, don't be that. Don't be that now. Geez, no. You know, you'll be a guard, you'll be a teacher, and you'll be an accountant. And while you're doing that, we'll tax you, we'll cripple you, we'll keep you down, and we'll do everything for you. Education in this country stifles you. It sells you a vision of success, winds you up like a robot, and off we go blind chasing it. And we spend half our life chasing it, and we wake up one morning, 6 years old, saying, what the hell was that about? Geez, I didn't want that at all. If I ever wrote a book, I'm going to write a book someday, I'm going to call it Cinderella Dreams. Everybody has a Cinderella dream. When you were 8 or 9 years old, what was it that really got you excited? What job did you want to do? Where in the world did you want to see? What was it that you said, gee, I'd love to do that? Did you do it? Are you doing it? If you didn't, why aren't you? Who stopped you? Why can't you do it now? Every conversation, I finish every meeting with every athlete saying, this conversation is completely useless unless you do one little thing after this conversation. You begin to think sometimes a little differently. You begin to ask yourself, where am I going? Who's motivating me? Is this my mission? What is success for me? What are the 3 things I have to achieve this year? Where is it that I dream of seeing? What is it that I dream of doing? Where are my Cinderella dreams gone? Because 12 o'clock is coming very quick for everybody. When you know that losing an opportunity will not end you, because you're bigger than the opportunity. You are not the loss and you are not the risk. You are yourself. Once you know that you can't lose, then everything becomes possible.